Good day, happy travelers. Seven Continents Travel Agency here today, talking about shore excursions in Gran Canaria in the Canaray Islands. So if you're watching this, you are booked on a cruise and it's making a stop here, or you're thinking about booking a cruise and it's making a stop here, and you would like to see what there is to do. So the purpose of this is to show you what there is to do, how much it's going to cost, what time does it leave, how long does it last, as well as any height, age, or weight limitations. And for those who are traveling with mobility concerns in their party, any noted items toward that end, we will show you as well. Right off the top, you will see that some things are nothing percent off, some things are sold out, and some things are up to 15% off, although right now they are having a cruise favorite sale of up to 35% off. So the things that sell out, if you see down here that you are a big dolphin and whale person and in the Canary Islands, this is a must-do for you. Maybe on your cruise that is not sold out, might I suggest that you book it before it does. So let's start at the top here. How about a Valley tour? $74 for an adult, $64 for kids, 4 hours long, leaves at 9:15 in the morning, and you're going to go see some sights, see some sounds. How about a wine cellar and a garden? You enjoy the taste of wine. I mean, no point in bringing you down to a wine cellar if you're not going to taste it. Don't be a wine tease, as well as perhaps some cheese, some cold meat, cake, and coffee will be your sampling of the day. Nice little paraphrase here of things that you will see. Very relaxing, very refreshing. Consider your dietary restrictions before you eat. Make sure you like cold meat and wine and cheese. Light snacks. If you have mobility concerns, it looks like this one is A-okay because it doesn't say that it isn't. Normally they do a pretty good job. How about some panoramic views? $49 for adults, $34 for kids, 4.5 hours long. Pretty panoramic to me. It almost looks like you are in the desert. Leaves at 8:45 in the morning, leaves at 1:15 in the afternoon is the second departure time, and you will go off and see the dunes and then go shop. Dunes and shopping. That's, no better way to spend the day. Pause and read the highlights if you would like more details about this experience. Alcohol may be available for purchase. And okay, Google, what's the legal drinking age in the Canary Islands?
On the website topdoor.ee, they say, the minimum age to legally drink alcohol in Spain is 18, as in many other countries. It is the same thing. The legal age... Okay, Google, thank you.
Okay, Google, turn off. Okay, Google, turn off. Thank you. All right, 18. There you go. Now you know. It's the daily fight with Google. How about a hike? Hike to some volcano, and then you know what? Vulcan, not a volcano, Vulcan and wines. 4 hours long is the duration. 9:30 a.m. is the departure, and you are off and on your way. You will visit a winery and take in some, you're going to go to a crater, and then you're going to look at some plants and some vistas. And like all vistas, this one is stunning. That's what it says. Regarding mobility, got to be able to walk for about 2 hours, stony nature trails, and then climb 6 steps. It says hiking boots are, probably suggested. Not too familiar with that word. Compulsory. Bring them. They really want them there. How about a mountain and a sea excursion? $104 for an adult, $74 for kids. 4 hours and 15 minutes long. Look at that. You are under the sea right there. Yeah, see? Then there's a mountain. Ta-da! Mountain. Sea. Leaves at 9:15 in the morning. You will see the highlights listed here. 7.5 million liters of water. That's a pretty fair amount. Tour includes walking on gravel. It is wheelchair accessible. So there you go. So if you have folks in your party with a wheelchair, that is always good to know. On to the next. How about a highlights tour of the region? $44 for an adult, $34 for kids. 4 hours long, leaves at 9 a.m., leaves at 1:30, and you are going off to see the highlights of the island. This is the best way to get a sampler. It's kind of like a box of chocolates, but the sampler one. So you get the coconut, the vanilla, the strawberry, caramels, and nuts, as opposed to just the caramels and nuts. This is the sample pack. There is a moderate amount of walking. It is not wheelchair accessible, and if you're looking for shopping and you are there on Sundays, be prepared to be disappointed as the shops are closed. How about a beach transfer? $25 per guest, 5 hours long, leaves at 8:45 in the morning, and you will spend 3 hours at the beach. They will take you there. Enjoy the time on your own, 3 hours working on your tan. The drive to the beach is 45 minutes and is not guided. You're just escorted to where you need to be. And if you have some concern about nudity, there is a note here for that. Some beds, and you can, there will be, and every beach I've ever been to, there will be people trying to sell you things, whether it's chairs, umbrellas, boat tours, etc. How about some sights and shopping? $29 for an adult, $19 for kids, 4.5 hours long, leaves at 9:45 in the morning, and you are going to go and shop. So if that's something you wanted to do, you are doing quite well. Here's more words that explain your shopping experience. Little walking is required, and it's mostly paved. Most malls are wheelchair accessible. There are some toilets. Food and drink are not included, but usually when you go shopping, somebody is selling them. Shops open at 10 a.m. and 11. All right, so there you go. So if you're looking to shop, you are in luck. How about a garden in a fortress? $40 for an adult, $27 for kids, 3 hours long, leaves at 9:45 in the morning. And another one at 1:15. You're going to look at plants, about 2,000 different species of plants, and a fortress from the 15th century. See if there's the plants, and I guess somewhere down there is the fortress. So there you go. Some gardens. Food and drink is available for purchase. Tour includes 1 hour of walking with steps at the castle. Okay, well, there you go. The tales of yesterday and today. So if you want to hear stories from yesterday and today, this is your tour. $25 for an adult, $20 for kids, 2 hours long, leaves at 10. And you are going to see the old and the new and a market. So you're going to hear pretty much a guided tour on foot regarding, well, there's a lot of walking. It's a walking tour. So if you have some concerns about walking, make a note of that. But food and drink is available for purchase. Then you got the Valley tour in Spanish that we covered above. You get it in Spanish and Italian, and then Dolphin and Whales for $184 per adult, $119 for kids. Sold out here, maybe not for you, but if this is for you, feel free to get it. 2 hour guided catamaran tours. You search for dolphins and search for whales. But it's worth noting, this isn't an Alaska cruise where you get $100 off. This is the Canaray Islands. It's not guaranteed, so you don't get anything. Tour does include water and soda. So if you get thirsty on your little tour there you go. And the duration is 4.5 to 5 hours depending upon the day of the week. So some days it might be a little shorter. So if you're heading to the Canaray Islands and this is your stop, these are the excursions that are available, and those are the details. And I hope you saw something you liked, but until the next video, I hope you travel safely.